It's in the air but in the gap. And finally he'll get off the mark, Virat Kohli, with that boundary. So he'll be very relieved with that shot.
Yeah, Russell needs to get his line a little bit straighter, a little bit tighter to the off stump.
Oh, that's awkward. There'll be runs. Doesn't look convincing at all. Virat Kohli. I have to say it's a good shot delivery, well directed.
Roach's bowled beautifully. He's getting back into form, but the concern is that everybody around the world has seen, if they didn't know by now, Kohli doesn't play the short ball very well. The Australians are going to be looking at this when he goes down under. And he's going to have to learn quickly how to play it, because he's going to get his fair share in all versions of the game.
Again in the air, but clears point. Indian batsman not holding back, playing a lot of shots in the air. Third boundary for Virat Kohli.
There was width on it and width on offer, so it was asking for this shot. As long as you deliberately go up and over to ensure that you've cleared the big man at point or whoever is at cover.
Over the top, quite deliberately done. 4 more. Virat Kohli has decided that he's going to take the offensive route. There has been a wait for a while in the dressing room, but he's come out all guns blazing. He's got the second boundary. The first one was not convincing. This one definitely, because he's deliberately tried to play it over the fielder. Dive for it. That's gone fine. They'll run away for 4. Runs coming quickly. 75 for 2. Was short and on the leg stump, so he's just helping it along for a boundary. The fielder is square. It's a small ground. That is run away for 4 again. Almost a replay of the previous shot he played, Kohli. Getting it fine. Bad ball, but you still have to put them away. 50 of the partnership also comes up. Once again, using the pace of the bowler on the pads. Quick pivot, and that's a boundary again. This is good batting by the young Delhi batsman. These kind of catches again stick.
Really good shot from Rohit Sharma. Does seem to be playing that pull come hook shot well.
And what power. We saw that the other night at Cuttack. We saw 6 here earlier to get off the mark, and this one played really well. Powerfully struck into the ground. There was a man at deep square leg. Gets into good positions. He has that extra time on his hand. He's actually waiting for it in the deep.
54 Virat Kohli. He punches the air, but like Glendale Simmons, he must know that his job is only halfway done, if that.
Yes, he's got to make sure that he's there.
It's a lovely shot. Inside out. And he's got the boundary that he wanted, Kohli.
See, this is how I think the batting power play needs to be played out. I don't think you need to rush it. I think there's still the opportunity to get 2 or 3 runs or 4 balls. And then if you're a good enough player later down, I think you've got to wait for that boundary instead of trying to force it. Lovely shot. Lovely shot. It's the shortness of length that allowed him to play it, because I'm sure it turned into the stumps and he took it off them. 100 partnership comes up.
I think that answers your question as well, or your thoughts, because that is a short delivery and got the treatment it deserved. There's no fielder in the deep, and he's not a specialist spinner.
Great shot. it must be the sound effects, because the noise of the bats are making a crunching sound.
He's just waiting for that slightly short delivery. Just smashes it past extra cover. Even though the fielder was deep on the 30-yard circle, still didn't have a chance. So it's a bit of a defensive mindset, and there's the boundary. To end the 40th, it's now 210 for 3.
$100 for Virat Kohli. His 8 in one-day internationals. Only his first against the West Indies, but second at this ground.
He is already the fastest to 1,000 in one-day cricket ever for India, and he's just continuing that.